Let's see what my charge is looking like. Not looking bad. Y'all know they like to cut me off. I'm going to figure this out one day. I'm going to figure it out. Man, they stay cutting me off. I'm going to figure it out. That's why I want to do it on YouTube, but my YouTube signal don't do well. I know. They stay cutting me off. Exactly. There's a gap. But the gap is I think, this is what I look at with stuff. I think the gap is that, and I was big, like, caught up in this, especially when I started working for Comedic. We are already on a certain path. And sometimes we take for granted that people know how to do that basic thing, love themselves. People already know how to operate from love of self. Yes, I'm on EST. Beloved. I'm sorry. Peace, peace, peace. Everybody trying to come back in. So, when you're in this journey, do I live by the Bible? Y'all want to ask me that question for real? No, I don't live by the Bible, but I do feel like the Bible is an amazing book if you know how to decode it. And I even will go as far as saying that not just the Bible, but all the books in the Bible is an amazing tool if you know how to decode it. The key is people don't know how to decode it. They read it on face value. You stupid, Brandon. What happened? I think the fact that they miss it is because they operating from a certain space. Now, there's another aspect too. Why would I want you to truly love yourself? Because then that means that you will not have to be dependent on me. If I'm in a, and I'm not going to say, let me, y'all forgive me. Because I'm not going to say that everybody has that mindset. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that everybody has that mindset. But I will say that we do have to look at this is a business for them sometimes. That's why they charging you. That's why they doing certain dynamics. Watch how people move in certain dynamics. If you dependent on me, you see me? If you dependent on me, then I can continue to use who you are. I can continue to put my offering plate out so you can give me this money. If you dependent, I don't care what culture, nationality, 9 times out of 10, there's the hierarchy is wanting you to be dependent on who's at the top of that chain. Y'all goal is to be dependent on yourself. Know who you are. The Bible was already. I don't agree with the part. Yes, it was given us to us by to create enslavement, but you also have to understand it's because of how they sold it to us. They knew how to decode the Bible. We didn't know how to decode it, so we bought into the mystery of it. That's not a bad price for bone reading, beloved. It's still, that's a business, because I charge for readings. But I also teach y'all. I say, okay, you want to learn how to do readings? Here go a class so you can empower yourself. But I still even give y'all basic information even for free. I give y'all a lot of information for free, really. Mm-hmm. You said I was so brainwashed in the church. It had trauma to see the truth. A lot of people have a hard time with that break. It's all Kemetic teachings. Exactly. If you know how to decode, I'm telling you, you will understand what everything means. Bones equals money slang. Oh, you said 30. Oh, so $30 for a reading. That's not bad. My regular readings, when I'm not doing them by donation, is like 45 and up. Because it takes time. Y'all have to understand, from a spiritual or a healer perspective, when I do, every time I do a reading, I have to open my body up to what the energy is. Not only am I opening my body up, if you are having any type of trauma that's going on in your body, guess what? I'm going to feel that. So how do I know that you are dealing with root issues? Because I'm going to feel the pain and the energy in my root chakra. I feel it. So now y'all be wanting people to go through trauma and, heartache and, endure pain in their body and open themselves up to the spiritual realm, which is dangerous within itself if they doing it too much and they're not recharging themselves, and you want them to do it for free. You can't do that. Yes, I'm a friend. Who is asking so many crazy questions? Ain't no Jesus over here. Oh, God, Pink, I can't with you today. Oh, my goodness. Pink better she gonna let you have it. Yes, I respect every religion and every way of life, honestly. I respect every religion and every way of life. All right. So I know that because they believe in it so much, whatever it is that make you believe enough for you to create the dynamic and create the destiny and create what it is that you want, that's an amazing thing. You have to understand that. So if I believe in the power of these cards to give me the truth, then guess what? That's what they're going to do. When you pulled those cards for me, what did you feel? I can't remember, D. I can't remember what you pulled, what I pulled for you, beloved. What did I pull for you? Didn't I tell you what chakra work you needed to do, D? I believe I did. Y'all, I started my detox. I'm about to be detoxing for like a week. Yeah, it's all about your faith. It's a lot of sayings that come from the Christian background that is so true. They gave you the truth. They hid the truth in plain sight. They hid the truth in plain sight. Y'all just didn't know how to read it. A lot of people didn't know how to read it. Y'all did, because obviously you figured it out. Yes, honey. I had to get my Florida water out for you. No, I'm just playing. Sometimes the energy be so intense. And when it's really intense, then it makes my body, like me doing readings the other night, my whole like left side of my body is still hurting from that. Still hurting. So cleansing and manifesting, I say. And that's the key right now. It's about us all figuring out. We're on a journey, and we're on this journey together. The key is that you are gravitating to certain dynamics and certain people for a reason. Understand what that reasoning is. I never question why the people or the collective or the tribe, that I get a lot of first timers. So it's like I never question why they gravitate to me. I never question why they are gravitating to me at this moment in time. I understand that there's a divine timing for everything. There's a reasoning that I'm maybe the first part of your journey or the ending of your journey, not so-called ending because that's everlasting, but I might be a pivotal moment in your journey. No, the heaviness, like I was saying before, it's about you focusing on who you are. Focus on who you are. Focus on what you need to do so you can level up. Oh, I'm good, beloved. I'm used to it now because I do readings more than the people on here. I be doing too much sometimes. Yes, be our best selves. Different stories, same intent. Ashe, ashe. That's exactly what we doing. No, I always rest. Shall I have moments where I don't do nothing at all? And I'm shifting my dynamic as we speak. There's a lot of things that's transitioning and changing through this month. So I might not be on here as much. I'm going to try to check in twice a day just so we can get through this challenge. But it might not be as intense. Yes, it's hot, honey. So is the spirit on us down? It's not necessarily that it's the spirit. I want y'all to really take time to look into Nibiru. I want y'all to take time to look into pole shift, the planet's pole shifting. I want y'all to take time into looking into the Earth going from 3D to 5D. Oh yeah, I do that anyway. I clear my energy anyway. But it's still I open my body up so much for spiritual work. It's a little harsh sometimes. Ashe. Oh, your back was hurting. I don't need y'all to be hurting. But shout out, honey, it's probably because you probably connected to my energy a different way. You actually see me in person. I'm going to go live in the morning. I'm going to try to go live again in the morning. I might not go live in the morning because I need to rest a little bit, but I'm definitely going to take a picture. Yes, I'm a free thinker. I'm always a free thinker. You asking a lot of questions. Is this an interview? See, if I was on the other page, they would have called you the feds. You the feds. You an agent out here, gentlemen for thoughts. What did you say? I'm sorry. Yes, I do soak my feet. Um, Dang it, I missed something. I'm sorry. Cause I was just really pondering about getting my life in order and bam, I scrolled instant and found you. Oh, Ashe. I'm sorry. I have to go back and read. Y'all know I'm slow right now. What tea am I drinking? What tea y'all want to drink? Y'all want to collectively do a tea? We should have got tea from Steph. We suck. Next time I do a challenge, I'm gonna make sure that I align it a little different. Not snitches get stitches. You better get them, Brandon. Better get them. What classes do I teach? So right now online we have the Astro class, which is Astrology 101. So y'all can learn how to break these natal charts down. There's a Goddess Awakening class that'll start back up in March. There's an altar class, how to do altars, how to do different shrines, that type of work. What other class do I have? Y'all, what other class I got? Oh, I got a divination class that starts. Detox or Peach by Yogi is good. I'm doing a detox tea right now, y'all. Oh no, Search Ass, you just on time. Y'all better not let Search Ass beat the brakes off of y'all. um, yeah, Steph, what tea should we do? Since we're talking about the tea that we need, connecting with your spirits, beloved. Honestly, that's still, I said I was gonna do a video on that. But it really is simple as you taking the time to clear your vessel out. That's why I always tell y'all to detox. That's why I tell you to fast. I tell you to get everything out your system. Cleanse your system completely out. So there's no toxins, there's no poisons, there's no nothing that is in your system. Start feeding yourself high vibrational energy, high vibrational foods, so you can connect from a pure place and you can have that connection without it being distractions. And that could be physical, that could be from the physical realm or the spiritual realm, especially when you are operating in for lack of a better words, confusion. That means whatever you put in your body and the energy you're around. So once you are able to connect to who you are, connecting to um I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at somebody comment. Connected to your divinity, then now it's about, are we staying in meditation? Are we staying in breath? Are we connecting to breath? We're connecting to our heart energy, connecting to being silent. Because not only are we the meditation there to calm your mind, but it's to calm your mind so you can receive the messages and you can hear them clearly. You drinking a detox. It sounds like we all need to be on detox. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing detox tea. So we all we detoxing. Everybody detoxing with me. Go ahead and get this detox on. Oh, we coming to Lady to your house. Yes, Jamaican curry. I'm coming to your house. Where you stay? Where do you stay? I love comedic yoga. We are actually doing comedic yoga at the shop on Wednesdays. We are doing comedic yoga at the shop on Wednesdays. Okay. My son act like he ain't got to go to bed and go to school. He in there done sung like a whole, he done had a whole recording session in the bathroom. I can hear him. We all on detox. Yes. Oh, I'm about to be on the cosmic detox with you, honey. I'll start that tonight. Y'all pray for me. Y'all say a little prayer for me. Because that cosmic colon cleanse from Comedic Science, if y'all ain't been on their page to order that, listen, I don't even have a bottle by me. It's nasty as hell, but when I tell you, it's going to clean your whole life out. All of it. Your life. Not your body, your life. Yes. That detox ain't on. Oh, Lord, no. You in Missouri. It's cold. No, I can't come. It's pretty. I was outside with a short sleeve shirt on today. Mari, you keep saying you going somewhere. You ain't going nowhere. Peace. Peace, beloveds. On Comedic Science, it's the Cosmic Colon Cleanse. Cosmic Colon Cleanse. Cosmic Colon Cleanse. That's what it's called. It is. Thank you. I know you do. I appreciate you, Mari. Them Cosmic Colon Cleanse, yes. Listen, it's nasty, but when I tell you, it will cleanse your whole life. It will get your whole life right. You ain't got to do it but 8 days. You ain't got to do it but 8 days. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to go get that. If you're trying to get rid of all your parasites and the worms in your body, go get that. If you're trying to like do a fresh start, you got health issues, honey, Go get that. That will cleanse everything out. But then the key is to eat clean, drink a lot of water. Yes, your whole life. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm going to try to come up with one for the healing chamber that's not so aggressive. But I ain't there yet. I'm trying to slow step it. So mention should be... Gentlemen with thoughts, I'm sorry. You said so mention should be by self or wit. So I don't think you got what you was trying to say. You stupid. Nah. She trying to set y'all up. Yeah, the pineapple juice will cut the aftertaste, but I'm good. It's a bitter. So because it's it's bitter herbs, y'all know that they get your life right anyway. You want to do the bitter herbs because it's going to kill, it literally will kill everything in your body that's not right. And it's going to get it out. It's going to flush it out. So yeah, just a little. But you only got to do it 8 days. 8 days, you reset your whole body. So the combination of that, resetting your body, plus, meditation. So should you do meditation, should be by yourself or with somebody? I suggest by yourself. You should be doing meditation every day. Meditation should be a part of your daily routine. And then when you get to the point, it should be a point that not only should it be a part of your daily routine, it should be a part of how you walk. I always tell people I walk in meditation. Comedic science. Somebody, shout out, honey, can you put it's www.comedicscienceinstitute.com. So if you could put the website link, or if you're in Charlotte, we're located across from UNCC in that shopping plaza with Harris Teeter. It's in the same building with Kabuto's. That's off of Harris Boulevard. And you really only need the little, the 4-ounce bottle. You could do the 8-ounce bottle, but the 4-ounce bottle will get you through like a week of cleansing. So, shout out, honey, or one of y'all, if y'all can. Oh, you know what? I forgot I found my other phone, y'all. I intentionally found my other phone so I could do certain stuff. There she go. Thank you. Yes, I walk in meditation. Because y'all are convinced that meditation means that you have to sit in this pose. And yes, there's different poses, these hand poses. They trigger certain things that are going on with our chakra. They trigger certain things that heal the body. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it's going to make you. Yes. It'll trigger certain things when you're in meditation. But you don't always have to be in that space. You should get to the point where you're so connected to your breath, because meditation is really first and foremost about you connecting with breath. How you are breathing. Are you really breathing? Or are you holding all the energy? A lot of times people don't realize they're not breathing. We operating without breathing. And the whole key is for us to think clearer, for our body to operate at its optimum. You have to breathe. So every once in a while, you got to check. Your shoulders is up. You tense. We have been taught to be in a constant state of survival or anxiety, in a constant state of stress. But when you are in a constant state of stress, that's shutting your immune system down. It shuts your body down. So now we're not operating at our fullest capacity, at our healthiest capacity. So you have to constantly walk in meditation so you can breathe. You can pay attention, like, am I holding my breath? Sometimes you don't even realize that you really are walking around holding your breath. And then you're wondering why your chest hurts or why your body feels uncomfortable. You have to get into a space where you are consciously understanding, let me breathe. I think I put Prince Mazzani, he has a whole thing on either his page or definitely on his YouTube where he tell you like, hold this out, breathe. So you are operating where you're getting breath and air and oxygen to both sides. Right. Like we're not breathing. We're not doing real deep breaths. We're not getting enough oxygen in our body. And our body needs the oxygen in order for us to be in our optimum. Okay? That means that you got to consistently be in meditation. You can't get it together, but keep doing it. Start with 5 minutes a day. Keep connecting to your breath. When your mind drifts off, focus on breathing. If your mind drifts off, listen to like chants or do the chant yourself. If it's Om, you can do Om. Whatever chant it is that's going to come to you. There's chants that I do for our set in particular that I will sit in that particular chant. Because even not only are now you connecting to your breath and what your heart is doing, but the chant itself holds sound alchemy. So that sound alchemy can actually resonate with the frequencies in your body to make your body trigger into a certain response and into a certain trance. What does it mean, a bird falling? I'm sorry, I missed that. A bird falling on your head. Is that what you say? And I see a bird singing in the front window. That might be one of your spirit guides that's coming to visit you. In particular, an ancestor. I told y'all my grandmother comes with it's a red a cardinal, and it's always on my front doorstep when she wants to send messages to me. Try to envision your breathing that use. Yes, that's what I was saying. Envision, focus on breath. Like when you are sitting in that space, if you're sitting, if you're laying down, I always tell people not to lay down because if you lay down 9 times out of 10, you don't go to sleep. Some YouTube chants, it just depends on who put it out. Okay? Be mindful of who's the messenger. Yeah, so you have to like, for me, breathing, focusing on breathing, always bringing my mind, my thought process back. So if I'm in a space of my mind is running a lot, I'll come back. I'll bring my mind back to how I'm breathing. And that could just be you saying inhale, exhale. And you just focus on that. Before you know it, increase the time every day. Every time you increase the time, you like, or every couple of days, or every week, however you want to do it. Ladybugs, look up the spiritual meaning behind that, Mari. How you keep talking about you leaving? I told you weren't leaving us. Netta, what bracelet you want? Show me which one. What kind of bracelet you want? Hold on, let me take that back because you might not be able to get. These bracelets I made, all my beaded ones. Oh, I'm missing my rose quartz. And then these I got from this lady in Vegas. And then an Indian lady actually gave me these. Interesting story. Pink Petal like, wait a minute, you giving away more? I stay giving away some jewelry. She like, wait a minute, I want one. Y'all ain't gonna take all my arm candy off my arm. I got something for you in your basket anyway. Your box is going pink petal for a graduation. Oh, you talking about like, oh, my copper one? Is it? Somebody else made those. I can't give y'all nothing I got on today because it ain't nothing I can replace. And y'all should be having. What are you saying? Thank you. So when people say Amen Ra, look up Amen and look up Ra. Amen. 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 Ra. You silly. Y'all should be having things that are dormant. I have all this stuff on because it reminds me of who I am in my journey. Certain things like this, I got my feathers on there. I'm really drawn to feathers. This one has like my elephant tooth horns and stuff. Copper. Look up the meaning of copper and why copper is important if you're doing spiritual work or if you're into any type of spiritual items. All of that. This I just got on because the person that I was on here before that made this, he made this. I always have something on. This is something I made, and this I stay with something. You need to be jeweled down, and I normally have my crown on, but every time I do these videos, for some reason, I don't never have my crown. Oh, Aisha, you so nice. Make him go look it up. I want him to go look it up. I want him to do the research. Yes, I love me some Oshun. Yes, I want you to do the research so you can get the things. Um, yeah, my feathers is about me not returning. But I'm going to do all the work that I'm supposed to do while I'm here. I'm going to do all the work that I'm supposed to do while I'm here. I don't need my crown, but I like my crown because it protect my crown. Because of the crystals that I have in them. Like even my flower headbands, I be having crystals on them. Ah, you stupid. Listen. Y'all better do it. I'm telling you, I can't wait until, what day is it that we supposed to be doing I am. Is it I am that we supposed to dress? Whatever day it is that we gonna be dressed up. I already got my scarf thing that I'm gonna be wearing. It's all jeweled out. It's so dope. I'm pulling up the thing now. Is it I am or for the culture? A couple of those. Both of those we supposed to dress up. Then why you asking what Ra is? I'm confused. What you asking, gentlemen? You confusing me. What you asking? Oh, peace, South Keys. You coming in late. You already got part of your outfit. I think I got mine. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear a dress or if I want to wear I'm probably gonna wear a dress. Or if I want to wear this jumper that I got with the real big flowy pants. Y'all love my southern accent? I know, I'm so southern. It's so crazy because I was raised in Germany. But my parents are from the South. So I've always been around that Southern hospitality. Ashe, thank you. So, new moon. Let's make sure that we do the energy for this new moon. That was the main thing I jumped on here for. Day 4, we already got it down. We're going into day 5. Day 5 is about drinking our teas. I've already started drinking my detox tea. Okay, so now as we prepare for tomorrow, just take this time. Like I said, if you didn't already meditate, take this time to meditate. Take this time to get into your book and write down your intentions. Steph, that's what you must have been gone when we were trying to ask you what tea we should be drinking for tomorrow. We was trying to come up with a collective tea, but I've been telling everybody we about to detox. Prayer. You need to go back and study the ancient Kemet. That's what you should be studying. If you study ancient Kemet and what everything originated from, that'll tell you the original stories, general thoughts. I should keep trying to give you cheat sheets. Awake me tea definitely in the AM. What's awake me tea? What tea should we be doing that's going to be connected to this to this challenge, since we're talking about self-love? How can you make your student loans disappear? Do your due diligence to fill out them paperwork. All my exes got they student loans dismissed because I sat there and did the paperwork. You have to read and do the paperwork. And depending on what your degree is in, you can do that. I know he ain't listening. That's why I keep telling him to go. Like I said, I don't know. I'm new. No, that's cool that you knew. But that's why you have to break it down. The other thing you should get into is learning the root word of how words are. So, like, if you are looking up the word amen, look up what that word actually means. Okay? Everybody like, wait a minute, student loans. So, yeah, if y'all go on, go, depending on who your loan is through. But if you go through the government, there's paperwork that you can honestly fill out to help dismiss all your student loans. But it depends on what your degree is in. Sometimes you can't get them dismissed. It depends on what the nature of the degree. Everybody like, wait a minute, we came out here for New Moon. You talking about some student loans? Let me get that info. I think it's not selling. What is it? What's the thing that is for student loans in particular, like the federal? Hold on, y'all gonna have me looking. I can't fool with y'all. That's why I be distracted. I told y'all I'm literally a walking library sometimes. But hold on, let me see if it's gonna let me pull it up. They not forgiving loans. Let me be clear. Be clear. It's not a loan forgiveness, but there is paperwork that you can fill out to get your loan dismissed. You have to be very adamant, and you cannot be the type of person that give up. You got to be the type of person FAFSA. No, it's not. Yeah, that's it. Yes. So you got to be the type of person to fill out the paperwork and then submit it, and then they're gonna give you some more information, and then they'll try to drag it out. But if you are diligent enough to continue to keep filling it out, there's a lot of, you have to read the whole thing. We're not deferring it. We are making sure that you are getting it actually dismissed. You will get the whole loan. Like, I sat there and took my time to fill out the information. No worries. Gentlemen with thoughts. A lot of questions you have to inbox me because I can probably send resources on like, look, go look at this. Go search this. The biggest thing that you have to do though is start getting into like, how do I break down the words and how do I study certain stuff so I can get the right information. And then it all kind of leads back to the same thing. But I don't even feel like you should be worried about that. I really feel like you need to be worried about learning who you are. How are you connected to your source? How to meditate? A lot of information that you're looking for, you can go access yourself through your own mind. You part of that DNA too. But that's a whole nother story. Speak to a loan officer. They'll email you. Exactly. They'll email you the paperwork. They'll mail it to you. They'll do either one. And you can print it out and you fill out the information and then you send it back in. But you need to read the different dynamics that's in there on their website so you can figure out how you need to file it. And you keep filing until you luck up on the right one. However you need to word it, because it's all about wording. Everything could be dismissed or forgiven or taken off your credit, whatever it is. You can get all that done. I did all of that for my ex-husband. Just so I can make sure that his thing. He said, I'm a king. I know you're a king. Did somebody else say you wouldn't? I'm sorry. You welcome. Have you ever seen Saturn? No, not the car. Whatever. Oh. Bars, as what you call it would say. She over here spitting bars. No worries. A lot of things that's happening in the system that we are in, y'all can literally figure out ways to navigate around that. There are so many different ways, and you have to be very smart once you get everything that worked out. Now you know how to navigate differently, and it's about being very clear on what your intention is and what it is, the direction that you want to go. You see what I'm saying? You have to be very clear on the direction you want to go. Sometimes we are sold a lifestyle that we don't even have to have that lifestyle. It's not saying that you're not entitled to having XYZ, but being very smart on how you get XYZ is the key. Y'all be buying cars and dropping them off the lot and they lose value. Why are you doing that? That's a whole nother conversation. That need to be on my regular channel. My regular page. Anyway. That's a whole nother conversation. That's when we get into that other information. Because the system is what it is. Y'all just got to know how to manipulate and navigate through it. They got y'all out here believing. That's like them people that, and forgive me if y'all work for the government, but that's like y'all working for the government and it's shut down and y'all wouldn't get no checks. But in your mind, you still had to go to work. Like, that don't even make sense. Where does that make sense at? You still going to work every day for a check that and they not even paying you. For a check that you wasn't getting. Stop buying into what they selling you. Y'all got to stop buying into that. You got to stop buying into it. For real. So, all right. I'm going to get off here because I got so much that I want to do tonight to get into this new moon work. And he said, please don't talk about the government. Yeah. It's a lot that I want to get into for this new moon work. So y'all make sure y'all take these spiritual baths, light your candles, whatever you got to do to signify that you are moving into this new moon cycle with the right intentions, the intentions that are in alignment with who you are. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure that it ain't nothing that I forgot to talk about before it start cutting me off. Make sure your vibration is high. Make sure your vibration is high before you do any manifestation work, before you get into any of this moon energy. Make sure your vibration is high. And your vibration is putting in the right energy into what you're getting ready to do. Okay? It got to be high. We want to operate from our highest self. Okay? All right. You say you waiting for the full moon so you can transform and how? Brandon, we about to put you on block. Put you on block. Oh, you so funny. But get your energy up. Listen to some music. Burn your sage. Burn whatever incense behind that sage. Y'all quit saging y'all houses and y'all space without coming back and putting something positive in the energy. Okay? Ashe, beloved. All right. Brandon is a fool. I came with you today. Lord. And then making sure that y'all are doing, I suggest that all spiritual baths this month really honestly should be done with cinnamon and roses. Just to infuse, because we're doing the self-love challenge. I do really feel like you should do everything that is going to infuse that. Okay? All right. I love y'all. And I hope that, yeah, you could do that, lady. Tia, what's a high vibration? That means your energy and your frequency is up. You don't want to be in a tense or an emotional space that is not operating in happiness or love. Okay? You want to always be operating out of love and happiness, joy, so you can produce and manifest what you need. All right. I'm going for real now. Love y'all. Do the work. Tomorrow's T-Day. Day 4 of the challenge is down. We on the day 5. If you are not on the challenge, make sure that you go to the website and you can see, look, click on the challenge link and it's going to break down what this challenge is. And I think there's a video link on my YouTube as well. Okay? All right, no, cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls is good though. Y'all playing. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about cinnamon oil. Oil. It's the first time you ever caught one in my lives. Aw. Well, I'm glad you have to come. Next time you got to come in early. So let's go ahead and moon manifest. And y'all better get these intentions popping so we can do what it is that we need to do for this year. Focusing on ourselves. It's going to navigate this year better if you are focused on yourself and what it is that we need to manifest moving forward. All right? All right. Oh, peace. Everybody coming in at the last minute. Peace. All right. I'm gone. Love y'all. Peace.